1041 WRLU, Nick in the morning, back with Dan Tjernagel, Superintendent of Schools at Sturgeon Bay. And year one, what do you look to accomplish? Do you shake the tree hard or do you lay low in year one?
I think those of us that are in leadership positions, whether in education or others, I think most of us are wise enough to know you must come in and you must observe, listen, get to know people. I think everyone has an idea of some of the different things they'd like to see happen, whether it's personal accomplishment or the organization or a combination of both, I'd like to think. But I think year one, you really need to get to know the organization. You need to establish trust. You need to see where are we strong, where are some areas that aren't necessarily weaknesses, but areas where we know we can improve. So I think that's a critical part of year one, kind of at a glance.
I heard you on the news yesterday, or was it the day before, here on the radio stations of Door County DailyNews.com, saying that you want to come in and observe, but you have some ideas moving forward. Can you share some of that, where maybe you see some opportunities for improvement for this district right now?
Sure. A couple of different things come to mind. First of all, as far as tasks that are already on the radar, I should comment the district had a compensation committee, so kind of starting with that whole teacher compensation piece. What does that look like now due to some of those different changes that have come down in the past couple of years? So a committee that did some work past year, looked at a variety of different models, and now we'll reconvene that this fall to take a look at what that looks like. And philosophically, I believe it needs to focus on improvement, and if it's an improvement model that applies to teachers, that should probably also apply to different support staff, administrative staff, what have you, throughout the district. So I wanted to make sure I gave a shout out to that. At the same time, thinking about just my own view of things, Nick, I think one of the things that we struggle with in education in general is the whole student engagement. As things have changed, as curriculum changes and there's more assessment, as kids and families change, as teachers are at different points in their career and interest, and technology's coming at them, and so many things at once, while everyone wants to engage students, sometimes that doesn't go as well as we'd like it to. One of the things that I think would be helpful with that is making sure students have basically an authentic audience, as they are proud of what they're doing, and teachers are proud, of course, of what their students are doing, and they're presenting that, whether it's to parents, to neighbors, to grandparents, to community members, to people that are hopefully coming in as guest speakers. Students can do that. I watched my own daughter do that as a first grader last year. Kids are highly capable of being proud of their work, and really in the end, by having that authentic audience, it brings a variety of other pieces together that we probably don't have time to talk about today, but are certainly important, and teachers know that, of course.